You are home alone. It's stormy outside. Rain is pounding on your bedroom window. Suddenly you hear a loud thump from the attic. What was that? You creep upstairs, each step creaking. The attic door is slightly ajar. A light shines from inside. You push the door open with a shiver. In the center of the dusty attic sits a wooden box. It's glowing. You slowly approach it. Your hand trembles as you reach for the lid. Do you open the box? You can't resist. You lift the lid. The light intensifies, blinding you for a moment. When your vision clears, you see something incredible. Inside the box lies a map. It's old and fragile, with strange symbols drawn on it. You recognize one symbol, a skull with glowing red eyes. As you touch the skull, the map bursts into flames. But instead of burning, it reveals a hidden message. Find the lost city of Eldoria. Before it's too late, what do you do with this cryptic warning? The message haunts you. You can't shake the feeling that this is your destiny. The map may be gone, but you remember the starting point, the crossroads at the edge of town. You arrive at the crossroads as the sun begins to set. The wind whispers through the trees, carrying an eerie silence. 3 paths lie before you. A winding path through a dark forest, a narrow road leading to towering mountains, and a rickety bridge over a rushing river. Which path will you choose? You choose! Path 1. The dark forest. The trees loom over you, their branches twisted and gnarled. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and unknown dangers. You hear rustling in the undergrowth. Something is watching you. Path 2, the ancient temple. The road leads you to a clearing. In the center stands a magnificent temple, its stone walls covered in ancient carvings. The entrance is guarded by 2 stone statues, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. Path 3, the rushing river. The bridge creaks ominously beneath your feet. The water below churns and foams, threatening to drag you under. You spot a faint light flickering on the other side. Which path will you take? Poll. Choose your path. 1, Dark Forest. 2, Ancient Temple. 3, Rushing River. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. You plunge into the darkness of the forest. The trees seem to close in around you, their branches reaching out like grasping claws. You hear a low growl in the distance. It's getting closer. You trip over a root and fall to the ground. Looking up, you see a pair of glowing red eyes staring at you from the shadows. A cold shiver runs down your spine. What do you do? Section 6. Trapped. You scramble to your feet and run. The growling gets louder, closer. You can hear heavy footsteps pounding behind you. Ahead, you spot a narrow opening in the trees. You squeeze through, hoping to lose your pursuer. But as you emerge on the other side, you realize you've stumbled into a dead end. A towering cliff blocks your path, and standing between you and the only way out is the creature from the forest. It's bigger than you imagined, with sharp teeth and glowing red eyes. What will you do now? Section 7. A Glimmer of Hope. As the creature lunges towards you, you notice something shimmering on the ground. It's a small silver whistle, half hidden in the dirt. Could this be your way out? Do you try to grab the whistle and blow it, hoping to scare off the creature? Or do you try to climb the cliff, even though it seems impossible? Section 8. The Final Challenge. You lunge for the whistle and blow it with all your might. The shrill sound echoes through the forest. The creature rears back, momentarily stunned. But instead of fleeing, it lets out an ear-splitting roar, shaking the very ground beneath your feet. This is your last chance. Do you fight back, using your wits and courage to overcome the creature, or do you make a desperate attempt to escape while it's distracted? Section 9. Victory or defeat. You remember the glowing skull symbol from the map? Using a piece of broken glass, you carve the symbol onto the ground. To your amazement, it begins to glow. A blinding light erupts, driving the creature back into the shadows. You are safe for now. Or you turn and run, scrambling up the cliff face. The creature's roars echo behind you. Just when you think you've outrun it, you feel its claws close around your ankle. You look down to see the creature dragging you back into the darkness. Section 10. Your story continues. What happens next? The choice is yours. Share your thoughts, ideas, and predictions in the comments below. Your feedback will shape the next chapter of this thrilling adventure.